Hey guys, welcome back to the channel. If you're new, my name is Vilma and my channel is called My Curls and Beauty, and today I'm reviewing some products from LA Girl Cosmetics. I have the LA Girl Pro Coverage HD High Definition Foundation, which I'm really excited to share my thoughts on this. And I also picked up two of their concealer correctors. I have the orange corrector and the light yellow corrector. So these products are a little bit difficult to get a hand on here in the UK. Some stores, which I've kind of like randomly went in, they have the concealers available, but for the most part they're always sold out, at least the shades that I was looking for. And the foundation, you can only find it online. Now I bought these three products on Beauty Bay and I will put a link below. These were very inexpensive, and that's one of the things that I like about LA Girl, is that so many people rave about their products, especially the concealer correctors, and they're very inexpensive. So I'm excited to share my thoughts with you guys on these products. So let's get started with this review. I'm going to start with the concealers. These retail for £5 each. They come with 8 grams of product, which is 0.28 fluid ounces, and I think it's an absolute bargain for the amount of product that you get here. Now if you're interested in buying these products right now on Beauty Bay, they are on promotion for £3.50. And no, this is not a sponsored video, but I think it's worth mentioning, especially if you're interested in trying them out. Now I'm going to read the description of the concealers on the Beauty Bay website. It says, used to even skin tone, blur fine lines, and conceal dark circles for a face free of imperfections. Long wearing and crease resistant Pro Conceal HD Definition Concealer is available in a variety of shades to cover and correct all skin types and tones. Due to its lightweight texture, both a corrector and concealer can be applied together to achieve a perfectly covered yet beautifully natural look. And the available shades are quite extensive. There's at least 15, I would say, in the concealer range to cover any skin tone. Now I'm going to start with the orange corrector because it's a product that I think I'm going to love for a very long time. Now this is supposed to correct your under eye circles and any other discoloration you have on your face, because it just, once you apply this and then you apply your foundation over the top, everything will just look even. If you have under eye circles, it's not going to look ashy. If you have discoloration around your mouth, it's just going to even out your skin tone, and I absolutely love it. Now a little goes a long way with these concealers, and I find that if you apply a little bit too much and it's unnecessary, you're just going to waste product. So it comes in a plastic little tube right here, which I find absolutely, I appreciate these because they're perfect for traveling and they're lightweight as well. It has a little brush on the other end to dispense the product directly to your skin. I find that this works a lot better if I melt it or I apply and blend it in with my fingers, because the texture, although it's blendable, it sets really quickly and then it doesn't budge. It just stays in place the entire day. So applying this and blending it in with my fingers works wonders. I noticed a huge difference straight away when I applied my foundation, that my under eye circles were not all that visible. So highly recommend this product. I will love it for a long time, and especially because a little goes a long way, I think this is going to last me forever. Moving on to the foundation, which is the product that I used after the corrector. This is called the LA Girl Pro Coverage HD High Definition Longwear Illuminating Foundation, which comes in a plastic container with a pump, which I absolutely appreciate. It retails for £9, but if you're interested in buying this foundation right now on Beauty Bay, you will pay a little bit less than £7, which I still think it's a really good price. Now this carries 28 ml of product, which is 0.95 fluid ounces, a little bit less than 1 fluid ounce and a little bit less than 30 ml. But I find with this foundation, it's still a good price point and amount of product, because a little goes a long way. Now the description on the Beauty Bay website, it says that a lightweight full coverage foundation ideal for creating a flawless finish, developed to deliver seamless results every time. The Pro Coverage HD Longwear Illuminating Liquid Foundation is a perfect foundation for creating looks that last. The weightless hydrating formula glides onto the skin, imparting gentle hydration and incredible coverage so you can create radiant, camera-ready finishes whilst caring for your skin. It also has antioxidants that provide hydration to ensure skin is feeling its best. Now it has a wide variety of shades, definitely more than 10. I can't remember the number right now, but I'll put it on the screen. And it also comes with a lightening shade, which I think is absolutely amazing, especially for the price point. It's great that brands at the drugstore, because I believe this is a drugstore product in the US, it's great that they provide everything, shades that are good, that cater for every skin tone, and also a lightening shade that is available to kind of like customize the shades for you. I'm not entirely sure if this foundation has SPF because I haven't seen it on the packaging or on the website, but I will be taking some flash photography photos and without a flash so you guys can see if there's any flashback. The shade that I have here is natural, and one thing I've noticed on the Beauty Bay website, which I find is so helpful, each shade actually tells you for each skin tone what's the undertone, better saying. And the shade that I have here is for medium skin tones with toffee undertones, which I didn't notice when I purchased this shade. I usually go for yellow undertone foundations, but this one has more of a olive or toffee undertone, as they mentioned. So it is warm, but it doesn't have a yellow undertone, which is what I usually go for. Now I noticed that I had to drag the foundation just a little bit down my neck, but once it sets, it looks really, really natural. I find that the blendability of this foundation is fantastic. It goes on really, really smoothly, and I used 2 tools so you guys can see what type of coverage you will get with each. Now on the right side of my face, I used a sponge from Real Techniques, and I absolutely loved the finish and how quick it was to blend the foundation. On the left side, I used the buffing brush, also from Real Techniques, and I must say that with the buffing brush, it provided a little bit of a higher coverage straight away than it did with the sponge. But I think that's quite normal. If you use damp sponges, it kind of like shears out the foundation, but then it gives me more of a natural finish. I found this foundation to be super long wearing. I applied it at 6:30 in the morning, as I usually do when I go to work, and I only removed my foundation around 9 to 9:30 in the evening. I was cleaning my carpet around the house and I was like, this foundation is still looking good. All I had to retouch during the day was my concealer. I didn't have to reapply powder. I blotted, I think, just once, maybe twice in 9 hours, which I think it's amazing. The foundation just looked really good. It's just pretty. It's very pretty. I love how it looks on camera, and I think this is going to be my new favorite somewhat drugstore foundation because it's not available here at our local Boots or Superdrug, but I think it's a great affordable foundation for every day, for pictures, to be on camera. I really, really like it and highly recommend. Moving on to our last product of this video, which is the yellow corrector. Now I believe this shade is in a light yellow, but they also have another corrector which is just yellow. I felt like this shade would have been a lot better for me because I'm an NC30, and the other one maybe for medium to 10 and somewhat deeper skin tones. Now I absolutely love this little thing because it's great at highlighting and correcting as well. Now I like applying this after my foundation and before a concealer if I need to apply a concealer, just to really brighten up the under eye area, the bridge of my nose, my forehead, and my chin, and it blends in so nicely. Now I've mentioned before that these products are very, very pigmented. I mean, a little goes a long way. You don't need to apply a lot. Depending on your needs, obviously, I prefer not to apply too much because I don't want my face to just look like I'm wearing a lot of makeup on my day-to-day basis. When I'm doing videos as I am today, I like full coverage because I want to look flawless on my videos, but during the day, I like looking pretty much natural. Unless I have to cover a lot, which I personally don't think I do. I only have a few marks here and there on the left side of my face, but pretty much my face is quite even. I have the normal things that you need to cover, like the under eye circles, maybe a pimple here and there, but not all that much. And I find that this product works so well. I have another product which is similar to this from Clinique, which cost me around 22 pounds, which I don't like all that much, and this one for 5 pounds, I think it's amazing. It really does brighten up my face. It dries not as quick as the orange corrector for some reason. I felt like I had a little bit more time to play with it, but once it sets, it just stays the entire day. I find them so long wearing, and they're very, very lightweight, so you don't feel them. I still feel like if I would apply a little bit more of it, it would still be lightweight and not heavy at all. So I'm quite happy with this product. Now, as I mentioned before, 5 pounds, 8 grams, you get a lot for what you pay for. Drugstore concealers over here don't have all that much product, I would say, and if they do, you still have to wear a lot to cover your under eye circles. So for 5 pounds, this is an absolute gem, and I absolutely love it. So those are my thoughts on the LA Girl products that I reviewed today. I hope that you found this video helpful. Let me know in the comments below if you've tried any of these 3 products and what you think about them. As well, if you are new to my channel, thank you so much for joining me today. But don't forget to hit that subscribe button so you don't miss any future videos of myself. I upload 2 to 3 times a week here and there. I never know exactly which day I upload, but always a minimum of 2 to 3 videos you will see from myself. So thank you so much for joining me, and I'll see you on my next video. Bye.